Hey everybody, it's MommaOG. I'm back with another reaction, continuing on my Aurora night. And tonight I am going to listen to the song Warrior. I have not heard this song yet. I believe this is just an audio version of it. She's standing with a polar bear in the thumbnail that I saw, I believe. So I've got another version of it queued up here. It's the live version Vevo UK Lift stripped, it says. So probably watch that too. So this might end up being a double feature. I mean, it's going to be a double feature. So I've got my earbuds in. I'm excited to hear something new. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
I fall asleep in my own tears. I cry for the world, for everyone. And I build a boat to float in. I'm floating away. I can't recall last time I opened my eyes to see the world as beautiful. And I built a cage to hide in. I'm hiding, I'm trying to battle the night.
Okay, so immediately what's grabbing me, and I'm sorry to pause it so soon. I'm going to start it over. But she says something about crying and crying for everyone, which is just obvious about her as a human being, and obvious in her music. All right, let me go ahead and start it over.
I fall asleep in my own tears. I cry for the world, for everyone. And I build a boat to float in. I'm floating away. I can't recall last time I opened my eyes to see the world as beautiful. And I built a cage to hide.
ending. So just hearing this, another amazing song by her, just looking at this picture, you have her with one of the most incredible, strong beasts on the planet. And then there's a butterfly. Her dress is amazing. I see some storm clouds over here. I'm seeing underneath and above, seeing feet. I don't know. I'm just sat here and stared at this the whole time. I have heard this song referenced in comments a few times and ties into her fan base, Warriors and Weirdos. I have been anticipating hearing this song, and I'm finally glad I did. I am going to go ahead and watch the live version of it. So we're going to do a double feature here. This is the stripped version, Vevo UK Lift, also done about 9 years ago, which will be interesting because I remember her earlier stuff in live performances. She was a lot more, she moved around a lot more physically before she kind of learned to expend that energy a little differently. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
I fall asleep in my own tears. I cry for the world, for everyone. And I built a boat to float in, I'm floating away. I can't recall last time I opened my eyes to see the world as beautiful. And I built a cage to hide in, I'm hiding, I'm trying to battle the night. Let love conquer your mind. Warrior, warrior, just reach out for the light. Warrior, warrior, I am warrior, yeah, yeah, yeah. Warrior, warrior, I am warrior, yeah, yeah, yeah. Warrior, warrior, I stand behind a wall of people with thoughts mind controlling, and I hold a sword to guide me. I'm fighting my way. I can't recall last time I opened my eyes to see the world as beautiful, and I built a cage to hide in. I'm hiding, I'm trying.
Just really quick. Her physical appearance and expressions are reminding me so much of her Nobel Peace Prize concert performances. Runaway and Murder Song 54321. I'm seeing she had this expression with her eyes, especially in the Murder Song. Got really big. She's doing that as well. And I'm just noticing her energy is the same, which is kind of what I was saying in the beginning when I said this was 9 years ago. And I was just thinking in my brain, am I going to see this earlier version of how she would naturally be on stage, which is something I've noticed with her from the beginning. And I'm definitely seeing it here, which I can't say that I prefer this way versus, the newer way where she kind of learned to control that a little or to express it differently, maybe through a little more dance. But this feels more raw to me, the earlier physical expression. Let's rewind it and keep going.
And I hold a sword
eyes. Sometimes she just looks like she's in a completely, like her own place. I've seen it so many times in some of her live videos right here in her eyes and just these very little head shakes. It just feels like she's in a zone. Right here. Right there. Just something she did, her breaths at the end. I love it when she does stuff like that popped out at me, grabbed me immediately. I also wrote down the word weird. Like, I wonder sometimes if it's weird for me to pay as much attention to her physically as I do. But I've never had any of you say, why do you always pay attention to what she's doing? You guys are like right in that conversation with me. So it's refreshing to be able to talk about stuff like that with, knowing that some of you are going to really understand what I'm saying, because it's not something that I can express to a lot of people. It's just, I don't know. That's why I wrote weird. It's just, I wonder if it's weird to any of you that I watch her physically so much and just pay attention to her energy. Something that I wrote down during the first version of that song that I didn't talk about yet is the drums in that were amazing. And I know some of them are real, some of them were like from a drum machine or something, but nonetheless, it was amazing, which makes it feel anthemic. Like it just, I mean, aside from the warriors and weirdos behind it or associated with it, the music itself also feels like an anthem. Something we can play and kind of, I don't know. It can be a theme that we can all connect upon based on this amazing human being that we've all discovered. That was incredible. It's amazing to hear new stuff from her. It's amazing to hear 30 different versions of the same song from her. It's all incredible. Still have not heard a song that I didn't like. and that I don't listen to continuously after the fact. And to me, that speaks volumes. Can't quite get enough of this young lady. Thank you all so much for being here to watch. I will see you next time. What are you doing? Jazzy. I was waiting for you to notice the phone. She hates phones.